So is it okay what is happening right now for you? Is that okay? Notice that. Just for a moment, pay attention to that experience, whatever that is, whatever is present. Notice that. Right. And notice what is present. Is Bill your name? Yeah, notice that. What happens, sweetheart, when you pay attention for a moment? What do you notice?
Well, I notice that there's different kind of like hot spots in my body, my forehead, my gut. Just the energy seems to be moving around.
And do you notice some silence also? Or presence? Do you notice that?
I think that's part of it.
Right, notice that. Notice the silence. Or presence, or whatever is the name that we give it. You see, it doesn't really matter what we call that, right? But notice that. Is it okay to pay attention to that? What do you say?
I didn't think I was running away from it.
No, just asking. I just want you to check. Is it okay to pay attention to that silence or quiet? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, notice. Notice how okay that is. Yes, beautiful. Yes. We miss that silence habitually, see, because we are so used to paying attention to everything else. Conditioning, yes, we can call that. Used to paying attention to something else, you see. Or used to paying attention to this story, right? Or used to get you, me, or anybody else here, used to getting involved with what arises, you see. Not paying attention. Anybody here not paying attention in the... Have you had that experience of not paying attention? Yes, of course. Everybody here. Yes, of course. And it's so powerful to do that, you see. That's why we also come together to remind each other on that. First of all, that presence is available, you see. Because we forget that, or even if you remember, it's sometimes just a mental remembrance, you know. Oh yeah, I heard that, presence is available. Yeah. Just to even remember. And the other is to learn this habit of paying attention to presence. I see. It's what I would call inquiry. Yes. Or first of all, to notice the difference between presence and conditioning. To be able to recognize when you are resting in your nature, in the okayness of your nature, you see, when you're resting in that. Yes, and when you're not resting in that, to recognize, you see, the difference, to notice. Mm-hmm.
Can you stay in the presence for a long time?
Yes, of course. Yes, you could. It's available. You could. That's what
it's just you're being with yourself.
That's what I call the story. So what? It's called suffering, I say. So what?
So that's what.
Is presence okay?
Yeah, that's what.
Right. Right. Notice. Because that's what you're really looking for. You see, you're not looking for anything else.
I know it's simple.
Yes, everything else is a misunderstanding, you see. We can have so many ideas about what we're looking for. But what we really want is presence, you see. Or even more simple than that, what we really want is to be here. You want to be here just the way you are, you see. Mm-hmm. Right.
You hit it on the
Huh?
head. You hit it on the head.
Yes, beautiful. Just the way you are, not the way you're going to be, you see. And you have been here like this, being forever, you see. We just fail to recognize that. We just don't pay attention, you see. Don't pay attention. We fail to recognize that because the habit of conditioning continuously draws your attention towards something else. You see? It's like a little carrot on a stick. There's somewhere this fulfillment, if you only do this, if you only go there, if you only, something, right? Something other than presence. I see.
So you have to be on guard.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
You have to be. It sounds like you have to be on guard.
No, or totally defenseless. And there's no problem at all, you see.
Oh, yeah.
No problem at all.
You're totally
Yes.
defenseless, and
Right.
come in and they go
Right.
out.
They just come in and move.
And
And
they
no,
move out. And
right.
they move
No
out.
problem. Presence. Notice. Okay, beautiful.